Hello everyone, it's Hunter and welcome back to my channel. Today we are in my bathroom because I wanted to show you guys my empty products. Basically products I have used up and talking about if I would use them again, if I would purchase them again, if I'm currently using them and things like that. I've seen this trend on TikTok and here on YouTube recently, so I thought it'd be fun to give it a go for myself. So over the last couple of months, I've been saving my empty products, makeup, skincare, general well care. I feel like this is not working. Is that better? Probably. It looks stupid, but I don't care. It's really echoing in my bathroom. Anyway, so before we get started, I would love it if you guys would subscribe to my channel down below and give this video a big thumbs up. Also, I've been really trying hard to grow over on TikTok, so I will link that down below if you guys want to check that out. With that being said, let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, so first, let's start with the makeup empties I have recently. I've got 5 of them and 4 out of 5 are Glossier. First, let's talk about the Glossier Balm.com. This is the original, the old container. This is the universal scent, just like the plain old regular one that's unscented. So first of all, would I repurchase? The answer is no. And there's a couple reasons for this. One, I have several tubes of it. So I really don't need any more of this. And I know at some point I'm gonna run out of the rest of them. However, I know that they have recently changed, not recently, it's probably been like a year or two since then, but they have changed the formula from this one to the other one. And I've heard that the new formula is just not as good as this one was. So for that reason, I probably will not repurchase. Also, I just have other lip balms that I love as well. So I'll probably just continue to purchase those. Next, we've got some Glossier brow products. So the first one is the Boy Brow, which is my favorite brow product. This is literally so empty that when I hold it up to the light, I can see through it. Here is the little wand for it. It's so little. I have it in the shade brown. I think that using this is literally so easy. Just take it out and pop it on your brows. It deposits the product and brushes them out at the same time. I don't do anything like sculpting. I don't use any like concealer around my eyebrows. I literally just want to add a little bit of color to fill in like some sparse areas and just make it overall look uniform. So for that reason, I have not repurchased it yet because I like to make a bigger Glossier order at one time rather than buying them as I run out because I don't want to pay for shipping. So, because there's not a store near me and my local Sephora is always out of stock of Glossier products. So I really love this and I will repurchase at some point in the future. Just, I'm gonna wait until I run out of my current brow product and a couple of other products first. The other brow product is the Brow Flick, which it has like a thing in it to mix it up. This is like this little pen and it's not completely empty, but it's empty enough that I don't like using it. But it makes like the tiniest little brush strokes. Can you see that? It makes like the tiniest little brush strokes, which I think is really, really great if you have really sparse brows and you're wanting to like make it look like there are more hairs. I think I have plenty of hairs, but some of them are lighter than others. So for me, I just want to make the lighter hairs a little bit darker so that I can make my brows look like one brow instead of like more sparse. So for me, I just didn't get a ton of use out of this product. I used it until it was gone, but for the most part, it just wasn't my favorite. It is a really great product and I love how like thin it is, but I just do not have the patience to draw on like the little individual hairs that you can do. Whereas the Boy Brow just kind of like goes on really quickly. So for that, I will not be repurchasing this. The last 2 makeup products I have are both mascaras. So first let's talk about the Glossier one because I just talked about a bunch of Glossier products. It is called Lash Slick. And the thing about this mascara is it's my favorite, okay? I have already repurchased and it's just my favorite. I love it so much. I am using it now. I don't know if you guys can even see it, but it's here. I love it so much. This isn't called a tubing mascara, but it works like a tubing mascara. So when you like wash your face, it comes off really easily. It doesn't smear under my eyes, which I love. And I like how natural it makes my lashes look. The thing about Glossier is most of the products are meant to make, like to enhance what is natural. So that's why I don't use their foundation because I have really red skin. But for this, I love that it just makes my lashes look a little bit longer, a little bit more curled, but they're not like crazy intense or anything like that. And I love how easy it comes off whenever I wash my face because it doesn't smear. So if there is a day that I'm not wearing makeup, I don't have just like dark smears under my eyes. So for that reason, 100% will repurchase and I have repurchased. I actually went to the Glossier store in Boston when I went in October and I was waiting until this one was done before I opened that one. I was scraping the barrel on this one and for a long time, I was using this one, which is the L'Oreal Telescopic in Carbon Black. I personally don't really like this. I bought it because someone recommended it to me, and I do not like the wand, okay? And the mascara it feels very like wet, if you will. I think that the formula of the Glossier mascara is a lot more dry, I guess. I don't know. It just like, it dries down a lot faster. But whenever I was using this, I felt like I was like having to dry it because it was otherwise gonna get everywhere. And again, I don't like the wand. So for a while, I ran out of this mascara, but I still had some of this left and I wanted to use it up. So I was literally using the wand from here, sticking it in here, and giving myself mascara with the Glossier wand, which did make it better, but it still just isn't my favorite. So I'm glad to be done with this so I can move on to the other one. It wasn't a bad mascara. I just personally didn't like it, and it was also really difficult to get off of my under eyes. Okay, so that's all of the makeup products. Let's talk about skincare. I have 3 skincare products. They're all ITK products. So the first one is the Milk to Foam Gel Cleanser. I have already repurchased this and I'm currently using it. I'm pretty sure this is like my 3rd or 4th bottle, but it removes grime and makeup to cleanse skin. I use this when I am washing my face of makeup, especially in the shower. I have used like makeup erasers and I really like those, especially for whenever I'm not taking a shower at night. However, I still just prefer to use this. I have used other like just plain soaps before to remove my makeup, and I feel like they remove my makeup fine, but they don't do a good job of removing eye makeup, and they also leave my skin feeling so like tight and dry, even though when I use this to wash my makeup off, I follow it up with like an acne cleanser. But this stuff takes my makeup off so freaking well that I just have to continue to buy it. I think it's like $15, maybe it's $10. I don't remember, but I really love it. It's got 5 ounces in it. It lasts me a while, and I love it. It's so good. That's all I really have to say about it. I will repurchase this until the end of time, I guess, or until it doesn't work anymore. Next, I have this moisturizer. It's their prebiotic gel moisturizer, and I probably will not repurchase this one because they have a different one that I love even more. I was using this one exclusively until this one came out, and then I have like moved exclusively to this one, and you can see this one's almost gone too. This is my second one of this, but I really like the way it feels. I'm a fan of this, but I like the other one better. So that's the only reason why I'm not gonna repurchase, just because I probably won't use it. And the last ITK product is the hyaluronic acid serum. I got the hyaluronic acid serum and the weightless hydrating moisturizer in PR, and this is the one I got from PR, and I have since repurchased it. I love to mix this together. I definitely feel a difference when I just use the moisturizer versus when I mix them together. My skin just feels infinitely more hydrated. Big fan of this. And the last 2 products are personal care products. I have a body wash. This is Frenchie, I think that's how you pronounce it, Frenchie. It's Ashley Tisdale's line of body care products from Target, and it's actually produced by the same company that ITK is by, so that's cool. But this is the Bergamot Cedar Renewing Body Wash, and literally, it smells so good. My husband bought me some bath bombs from this brand for Christmas, not like the 2023, but in 2022. And I loved the way it smelled. So I got myself the body wash, and I do love this body wash. I think the formula is really nice. My skin doesn't feel dry when I use it, but I still feel clean. It, like I said, smells amazing. I would repurchase, but I am not currently using it because I bought a bigger bottle of a different brand. I will say this one is a bit more expensive than I like to spend on a 14-ounce bottle of body wash, but it does smell really good. So I'll probably only buy this, like treat myself every once in a while instead of repurchasing this every single time. But I do really enjoy this product and will most likely purchase it again in the future. If you guys have any products that you guys have loved so much that you just continue to repurchase them, let me know. If you've tried any of these products and you don't like them, let me know as well. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.